Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the 4th week of March. So I'm going to be checking in from the 27th through the 31st. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I did have a restaurant's transaction, and that was McDonald's for $7 on the 22nd. And then I also did go to Bath and Body Works, and that was a sinking fund expense. The body sprays were, I believe, $5 because I got two. They were $5, and I bought two of the Japanese cherry blossom body sprays for my mom because that is the only body spray that she uses. So her birthday is April 21st, so I went ahead and bought two, and I'm going to save them for her birthday. The Bath and Body Works transaction on the 22nd was an online order for me to pick it up the next day. So on the 23rd, when I went into Bath and Body Works, I did buy some hand sanitizers because they were 40% off, along with a little holder that was like $195 minus 40%. So I believe I got 5 sanitizers and then the one holder, and that cost me a total of $7. That's coming out of my spending cash envelope. I also did go to In-N-Out, and that cost me $14 for my meal, and that is coming out of restaurants. I also did go to Ulta, and I spent a total of $41, which is exactly how much I had in my toiletries sinking fund, so that worked out perfectly. On the 24th, I did go get some groceries, and that was $45 for Trader Joe's. I also did go to Starbucks, and I had $1 and some change on my Starbucks card, and then the rest I paid on my credit card, which was $3. I'm going to put it on the 22nd because it doesn't fit on the 24th anymore. So I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put it on the 25th because it doesn't fit on the 24th anymore. So $3 for Starbucks coming out of restaurants. And then I finally did buy my sister's best friend her birthday gift, and that was the Owala 32-ounce birthday 2024 Bash water bottle, the pink glitter one, and that was $87. That is her birthday gift, which I already gave her. I bought one for myself as well, and I did use my March savings challenge. Although when I got it, it is a really, really nice water bottle, but I don't like the texture because you can feel the glitter. I thought it was going to have like a, like a clear, like it was going to be shiny. It is shiny, it is very glittery, but it's just not glossy. Like there's no gloss on top of the glitter, so you can feel the glitter texture, and I really, really dislike that. So I did put it for sale, and hopefully someone buys it because I just really don't like, I can't get over the texture. It's not horrible, but I just don't want to have like a water bottle that has a texture that I can feel the glitter. It just, to me, I just don't like that. If it was like a glossy and it was, it was smooth, then I would like it, but it's not like that. So yeah, I only have $3 in my March savings challenge, which I will be putting somewhere later on in the video. But I am not checking my water bottle because that came out of my savings challenge, and I don't track my savings challenge, so that is why I'm not going to go ahead and track it today for my transactions. And it is crazy to buy a $87 water bottle, but I really liked it, and as long as I have the money, then I don't have an issue with really spending the money. So yeah, but hopefully I'm able to sell it soon, and if I do sell it, then I will go ahead and bring back that challenge money, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put that money towards. On the 25th, I did go to Fire Wings. I bought my boyfriend and I a meal each, and that was a total of $35 coming out of dates for the 25th. And that was it for the 25th. On the 26th, I did go to the mall. I didn't buy anything but something from a bakery, the 85-degree-Celsius bakery, and that was $4 for the pastry that I got. It's coming out of restaurants. And then I did buy some things on Amazon, and that was $15 coming out of my spending sinking fund. I'm sorry, not sinking fund, my actual cash envelope. It was $15. On the 27th, I did go get some gas at Costco, and that cost me $62 for a full tank of gas. And then on the 28th, I did get Pinkberry for my boyfriend and I coming out of dates, and that cost me $14. On the 29th, I did go to Boiling Crab with my sister's best friend, my mom, my sister, and myself, and that cost me $24 for my part. My meal was $24, which was very expensive, but I really did enjoy it. That's coming out of restaurants. On the 30th, I had a no spend day, which I believe is the only no spend day for the week. And lastly, on the 31st, I do have a couple of transactions. So first off, I do have a $10 spending transaction for Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and place that here. So $10 for Amazon. I also did have a $26 cart maintenance purchase, which is a sinking fund purchase for Amazon as well. And this was for a steering wheel cover. I've noticed that I've messed up my steering wheel a little bit from either my rings or my nails. So there's like scabs in my steering wheel. So to avoid getting more of those, I bought a steering wheel cover, and that cost me $26. I'm going to place the rest of the stickers on the 29th. I did get McDonald's for lunch for my parents and I, and that was $19 coming out of family fun, which is another sinking fund expense. And then I did get Cold Stone for my uncle. Nobody else wanted ice cream, so only my uncle and I. That was $16 for our ice cream coming out of family fun as well. And that is it for my transactions. I did more days than usual. I just didn't want to do week 4 and week 5, and I didn't want week 5 to be about 2 to 3 days. So I ended up combining both of technically the weekly check-ins together. So we checked in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. So a lot of days that we checked in for. No spend days, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 no spend days for the month, which is not too great, but I am planning on doing a no spend day in the month of April, so hopefully I'm successful at it. Alright, so moving on to the weekly check-in. Here are my numbers. Dates has 50, gas 100, groceries 120, restaurants 50, spending 25, and unbudgeted is just a placeholder. So let's go ahead and check in. First, I do have dates, and for dates I have fire wings for 35, and then Pinkberry for 14, which gives me a total of 49. So I did spend 49. I started with 50, so remaining I have $1. Moving on to gas, I did get gas one time, which was Costco for 62. So I spent 62. I started with 100, so that gives me 38 remaining. Moving on to groceries, I did get groceries once, which was Trader Joe's for 45. So 45 spent. I started with 120, so that means that $75 are remaining. Moving on, we have restaurants, and let's see, I think I do have a couple of restaurants. I probably will need my calculator for this one. So let me bring it out. I have 7 for McDonald's, then 14 for In-N-Out. Starbucks was 3. 85 degrees Celsius Bakery was 4. And then Boiling Crab was 24. Whoops, that's not good. This is 21 plus 3 plus 4 plus 24, which gives me 52. And I started with 50, so I am going to be negative. So I'm going to bring back my red pen, or bring out my red pen. So -2. And I have a mistake here. I'm just going to draw over it and then I will white out and fix it later. Moving on to spending. I know I'm going to be negative as well. So I have Bath & Body Works for 7. Then I have 10, which is 17. And then 17 plus 15 is 32. 32 spent. So 32 minus 25 is -7, which I will need my red pen. And then we're going to draw some lines here. So for the week, I am -$9. Okay, so I have my Moterm planner here, but that has my cash envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started with the unstuffing. Since I am a credit card user, I do have $100 here on the side to make change. I do have some receipts to scan into Fetch. Fetch is an app that you could download to your phone. You can scan receipts. They give you points for the receipts, and the points you can go ahead and redeem for gift cards. So I'm going to leave my code on the screen and down below in the description box in case you guys are interested in signing up using my code. So first off with dates, I am taking all $50 and we did spend $49. So I am going to bring back one lonely dollar. Moving on to gas, we did spend $62. So I will take 70. So 50 and 70. And I will need $8 back. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we should have 38, 20, 35, 6, 7, and 8. $38 in gas. Moving on to groceries, we are unstuffing 45. So we're going to take 60. And then we're going to bring back 15. So we should have 75 remaining. 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75. Moving on to restaurants. We are taking everything out and we are -$2. Along with spending, we're taking everything out and we're -7. And that is it for my wallet. I'm not going to worry about the negative balances this week. I will take care of that during the next weekly check-in. 49, 62, 45, 52, 32 minus 9 gives me 231. So there we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. That should be the 100 I started with to make change. And this should be 231. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 31. Perfect. So that's going back to the bank to pay off my credit card. So I'm going to move on to the sinking fund transactions. Here I have them written down. I have my binder and I have $100 more of change. So let's go ahead and get started. So my first transaction will be birthdays. So for birthdays, we have $10 and 87, which gives me 97 that I will be taking out of birthdays. So here I have 90, 95, 96, 97, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, and 97. So I'm going to go ahead and place these bills down. And let me check my tracker. I should have 23. 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So we have $23 in birthdays. I'm going to go ahead and mark off the birthday transactions just to notate that I have already paid those. My next one is going to be car maintenance, which is this one here. And I am taking out 26. So I will take 30. And I'm going to need 4 back. Let me make sure that this is correct. We should have 579. 500, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Perfect. Let me mark that off. Moving on to family fun, we have 19 and 16, which is 35. So 20, 30, and 5. 20, 30, 5. We should have 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me mark off those transactions. And then lastly, we have toiletries, which is in my other binder. This binder is from Budget with Lena. And then this binder is from Cash Up with Grace. So we're going to unstuff toiletries, which is in the back. And it's going to be all 41. So 30, 41. Which should be okay because I should not need anything toiletries related. So I'm gonna bring back my calculator so we can go ahead and calculate. So we're gonna start off with 10, 41, 87, 26, 19, and 16. I'm going to take out 100. So this is 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Hopefully that is right. And let's count this. It should be 199, hopefully. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So 199 going back to the bank for my sinking fund. And I'm going to mark off that last toiletries transaction. So I have paid everything. So I'm going to mark off all of my sinking fund transactions. And that is it for the month of March. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.